Okay, so beginning your day, and of course today is the big practice day for the hand sewing, and just to use it to reflect on what kind of various qualities to be bringing to. Of course, it's not just the skill of sewing, but it's the skill of working together. That's really helpful. I mean, both are helpful. Good to gain personal skills, but it's also gaining those skill of tuning into the needs of the group around, and the project that actually needs to be done. So it's definitely a cultivation of mindfulness and clear comprehension. This is about as direct an application of sati and sampajanya as one could possibly conceive of. So that very much a training, and also that sense of tuning into the needs of the group around comes to mind is of course the famous sutta of Anuruddha, the Buddha visiting the Anuruddhas in the forest, and one of the Buddha's asking how do they live harmoniously, and he says, well, why not set aside what I'm doing or I want and see what's needed for the others, the group. So that's a fundamental way of tuning attention and awareness. But also, it's always important to reflect and investigate that, we're not just practicing or living our life in order to be mindful, or in order to be restrained, or in order to be concentrated and peaceful. But always, the attention needs to be directed in a way that like disenchantment and dispassion are a fundamental quality of heart that we turn to, we rely on, we cultivate, we nurture this sense of viraga and nibbida, that disenchantment, dispassion, because we can work with others, but they get incredibly passionate about our idea of how the things should go or how people should be, and or get swept up into kind of socializing and kind of banter and chatter, which some is really necessary, useful, skillful even, but not to lose sight of disenchantment and cooling. Whether one's sitting by oneself in the forest or one's working with others in a group, if one is getting stirred up and heated in different ways, and it's not lining up according to Dhamma. It should be for cooling, for settling, for stilling. So I'll offer that for you.